When you're a pre-revenue, you need to spend your first dollar the same way you would spend your last. Hi, my name is Vikas Kante. I'm the head of finance at Mitra Chem. My company, Mitra Chem, is an innovator and developer of battery materials, primarily focused on EVs, energy storage, and the defense markets. So we're really focused on solving climate change through bringing cleaner, cheaper, and safer battery materials to the West. Being the finance individual at an early stage company, especially in the deep tech space, where oftentimes you have to spend a lot of money before you see a lot of money. If we're spending $1, can it be used somewhere else more effectively? And if not, right, the dollar that we are spending there is the vendor or the supplier giving us the most value for it, and how can we start to extract more? Post Procurify, I think the big unlock for us was, we were able to pull together a lot of this spend, and start putting approval workflows around it, which is really critical, not only for me as a finance professional, but for managers that are trying to understand, do we have the right resources in the lab? What do we need to order next? And so by having Procurify, it was sort of an opportunity, to really understand what are we spending, what are we buying, and where is it? And when do we need to buy more? And so just having more of a system around it was really critical. And then on the larger side, we were purchasing almost, let's say, like 100 SKUs of different things from the same sort of 3 to 4 large vendors. So Thermo Fisher, Thermo Scientific, Grainger, Uline, and our friends in the biotech and chemical space will understand this, Oftentimes, you're just purchasing a lot from these folks over and over again. And so Procurify had this great feature, which I had never seen before, called Punchouts, where, you could essentially request what you wanted on the website. Essentially, it was integrated directly into the platform, and then managers could just hit approve, and then it would get purchased and show up. Procurify implementation team was extremely helpful, and honestly helping us create the guides we needed to really roll it out to the team. Again, you have to understand, our company, the majority of the company does not look like me. They're actually scientists, they're engineers, they're folks that maybe have never actually gone through a procurement process before. When you're in the lab, if you want to purchase something, you have to take your gloves off, you have to walk out of the lab, you have to get on your laptop, purchase it, and then go back. That whole time is, in my opinion, what we think of that as is time lost, Because again, you want folks to be in the lab doing the work. When I think about ROI or increased efficiency because of Procurify, easily we've had at least sort of a 5 to 10x increase in sort of efficiency of purchasing. From when we started to now, pretty much every single person on the company is on Procurify. I would say 99% of the company is either a requester, approver, on the platform. I think at the early stage, it's so important that you're spending your time, solving the problem that you're setting out on. And the less time that you yourself and your employees spend on actually setting these things up, the better, I would recommend Procurify because of the time, the pricing, the easy to implement nature, and then the support that you receive from the team itself.